Hello. Fancy seeing you here. Kamusta mga kaibigan? We are here in our hometown of Marikina.
We are here in the Marikina public market. It is so hot. As you can see, we are acclimatizing right now, but we are incredibly hungry. We don't know what we're gonna eat yet, so we're gonna roam around the market, see what's good, and go with the flow.
Yeah, so we'll see where this video takes us. But you know, our hometown is one of the great food cities in Metro Manila. So without further ado, are you ready, Ambi?
Yes.
We're here in the Philippines, in Marikina, our hometown. Let's go.
Bicol Express.
Ayun, Bicol Express.
Dalawang bupis. Dalawang motor na ganun.
Init?
Hi.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Hello. We are here in the bowels of the Marikina Market.
I'm so sweaty.
In some of the most hostile filming conditions we've ever been, mainly due to the heat. We got a bit of a spread. We just hit up one of the carinderias you'll see in one of the markets. We're here with our cousin, Kuya Kyle.
Yeah, hello.
And Yami's busy doing some of her TikTok filming, but we got a bit of food. So, parents are actually on the other side here because it's so squished. But we got the bopis. We got the langka, ginataang langka, some longanisa, some lechon kawali, some Bicol Express, and of course some rice. Let's try to eat, Yami. It's so hot. Do you see how glowing she is?
It's my summer glow. We got some lechon with, what's the sauce again?
I think it's Mang Tomas.
Yeah, Mang Tomas, but classic. I just love how everything's like small portions so you can get a lot without feeling like you're eating a lot. That's really good. Fatty, soft, crunchy, and the Mang Tomas. Oh, so good. Some Sprite for me.
I got some Royal True Orange. Fanta but Filipino.
You know, I thought my baby powder was enough. That baby powder in my body's gone. Longanisa, I love longanisa.
So would you say it's a bit of a sweet version? The sweeter stuff?
It reminds me of tocino, and I love tocino because it's sweet. I like this one too.
I see. So on the spectrum of longanisa, it's less garlicky, more sweet.
Mami, Daddy, kamusta? Is it hot?
That's okay. Okay, next dish I'm gonna taste is the bopis. One of my favorite childhood dishes because my Lola used to make it all the time. It's usually made with like hearts and lungs and like other offcuts. Some rice. Nice and savory. Everything's like super bouncy and like spongy because it's all like the offcuts, you know?
What's in that? Like, there's something about it.
I think it's like made with like soy sauce and like bay leaf and, you know, garlic and maybe tomatoes? I don't know. Well, it's been eons since I've had the real bopis. Oh my god. Yeah, this is good stuff. Next one, ginatang langka. So basically, raw jackfruit stewed in coconut milk. Honestly, one of my favorite Filipino dishes. I think it's vegetarian. I have no idea.
It must be.
Yeah.
There's no meat in that.
Yeah. Nice and light. The jackfruit has an amazing texture. The coconutiness is just coming through, you know? And of course, because it's like doused in the coconut sauce, it always goes well with rice. There's some chili in it as well. In it, I would say I miss this so much, but we've never actually eaten, even in the 9 years that I lived here, is that we've never actually eaten in one of the carinderias here. We always like get for takeaway or something, so it's actually a first for us.
It's a new experience.
Yeah.
Bicol Express, one of my favorite things as well. I assume it's pork, right?
Yeah.
It's like more of a lean, like more lean pieces of pork. Well, at least the one that I had. But the sauce is like creamy, coconutty, a little bit of spice, it's not too much. But that is lovely, especially with rice.
Salamat kuya.
Thank you rin po.
Okay, we're out of the market. I didn't think it was possible, but it's colder now. Dad spotted some barbecue. Let's get some barbecue.
Musta naman?
Very nostalgic.
Apparently, this barbecue spot has been here 20 years. It's like just opposite the public market. We just got some barbecue and some isaw. Oh, shut up. So this is chicken isaw.
Sorry, are you vlogging? Are you Locavore Eats?
Shut up. This is chicken isaw, Yambi. So it's made with chicken intestines. My personal favorite is the pork isaw. But yeah, it's really good. Spaghetti, but meat.
Okay, pork, barbecue, what a classic. Yum, 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 yum. It's like fatty, but not too fatty, where it's just like the fat cap, you know what I mean? Perfect balance of lean and fatty meat. Juicy, flavorful, salty, a little sweet, which is what I like about Filipino barbecue. You know, Filipino barbecue, it's underrated, you know? You got Korean barbecue, but come on, like you can get this off the streets. And it's great.
Last one, my personal favorite barbecue, pork isaw, pig intestine. Sarap. Oh my gosh. Like it has a bit of that like awfully gaminess, but you know, nothing a little vinegar can't fix, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, that. It's super bouncy. There's a nice texture to it. Love it. My childhood in one bite. Yummy.
Nothing fancy, you know, I don't ask for much. The lights are bright on the Christmas tree when I've got you next to me. Snowflakes are falling, the fire is calling both of our names.
You like the fit? You like the drip? Christmas, baby.
What a beautiful time to be here next to you. What a beautiful time, silver bells ringing true. What a beautiful time, Santa is coming. It's the most wonderful time.
So Yambi, how's the fireworks?
It was really nice. We haven't really seen like big fireworks like that in 17 years because we live in Auckland. We have fireworks in the Sky Tower and those are pretty mediocre in comparison, and this was just like the day before New Year's Eve fireworks as well in the mall.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
We are here at one of our favorite places in Marikina, Tapsi Ni Vivian. It's past midnight. The last time we came back to the Philippines, we also went here at nighttime. So it's very fitting
Yeah.
that we are here past
Bit of
midnight.
a late night eat.
It
Got our
is.
free soups.
Oh yes, the inconspicuous soup. Yes. Open 24 hours, so this is truly the all-day breakfast of champions. Fun fact, this is where Tapsilog was invented. If you didn't know, silogs are such an integral part of Filipino breakfast cuisine. It's a portmanteau. Si is sinangag, or garlic fried rice. Log, itlog, fried egg, and whatever the thing is in front is the meat that you have it with. So we got some tapsilog, long silog, tosilog, just the holy trinity of
The
silogs.
classics.
Yeah, so let's eat.
Okay, let's dig in. I got the long silog. That's one of my favorite silogs to get. It's longanisa. Let's cut into it, shall we? Oh yeah, nice and red. Runny yolk. Ooh. Oh yeah. Egg. Just the perfect bite. A little bit of a garlickiness. Let's just taste it by itself. Yeah, I guess it's like on the slightly like sweet side. Very subtle garlic flavor. Personally, it's not my favorite longanisa I've ever had, but like, yeah, it's pretty decent, I guess.
I'm just gonna get into their tocino. It's the signature red cured pork. One of the holy trinity. It's kind of cured in just like sugar and some other stuff as well. Garlic fried rice, and we also got some vinegar. We asked for extra onions because that's how we usually like it, and bits of chili as well with the rice. Nice and simple, like porky, hammy, kind of sweet. I guess if Filipinos would have their own bacon, it would be this. Some of the vinegar. Some of the rice. Your sausawan is always key in a silog meal. But let's get on to the main event. If you come to Tapsi Ni Vivian and not get the tapsilog, what are you doing? It's literally in the name. This is the stuff. This is what they're known for. This is the OG tapa. The OG tapsilog. It is literally in like a huge kawali there next to where they fry the eggs, because I'm sure you know they pump it out. Like the longanisa and tocino is like just in the turo section, but the tapa actually has its own kawali where it kind of just warms permanently and it's just ready for to be served. This is also like cured and slightly dried meat, marinated in like soy and some other stuff as well. Let's just taste it by itself with the garlic fried rice. Yeah, like there's a reason why this is my favorite tapa. Some tapas are too dry, some tapas are too wet, some can even be like flaky and stuff. Obviously it depends on what you want, but this is my ideal tapa. It's a great in-between of slightly, not saucy, but it's like juicy from its like oils and fats, but the beef is nice and beefy and fatty and tender. You know, I'm gonna need the vinegar anyway, so I'm just gonna some egg. Personally, I think the best tapa in the metro, but that's my highly biased personal opinion. I did grow in Marikina, and we did used to go here as kids very often, so a little bit biased there. Nice way to cap out a late night after those nice fireworks. Isn't that right, Andrew? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright, Yambi is not with us, but we're heading just across the street to Golden Valley, which is kind of like next to where I grew up. This is where we kind of went. This is where I learned how to bike actually, and there's now like a massive street food stall. Let's see what's open and let's see what we can eat. So there's actually so many food stalls here. You got a lot of grills, even some international options like shawarma and Japanese food, and some bubble tea, and even some hot dogs and whatnot. Your typical like street food, grilled and fried food, and a lot of buko juice. Fortunately, Yambi ain't here to experience this with us. She's literally like probably literally just like 50 meters that way, sleeping because she's exhausted. But hey, more food for me. First one, Dad got some grilled tahong, I guess. It's got some like cheese and garlic. Oh, sarap. So that is super garlicky. It's got the cheese as well. Pretty good. Kind of reminds me of the stuff that Dad would make when he like baked mussels and stuff. Pretty decent. Next one, some grilled liempo. If you saw some of the footage, the sizzling liempo, it was more than sizzling. It was a literal Dante's Inferno. You know, it's got the liempo topped with garlic and some, I think it's probably Java rice. Let's try some. That is good. Honestly, sizzling plates like this just remind me of my childhood. You know, it's got like oodles of gravy, the smokiness from the, you know, the fire, and of course the rice soaks everything up. All right, next couple of dishes. I got it from the Suglao place. Tuna panga, grilled chicken. It's got the sauce. It's got the rice. We also got a pastil, which is like a very simple but affordable meal of just rice and something on top of it. I have no idea what it is. Let me just try to get some of the tuna. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Tuna, that looks gorgeous. Let's just try it by itself. Winner, tuna dinner. I wish that was a saying because that was definitely a winner. I think I need to and then I'll just follow it with a little sip of the sauce. Yummy. It's like a sweet soy. And of course, some rice. Yummy. Yeah, this tuna is just so moist. Nicely seasoned, and the char, the smokiness that the char imparts onto the tuna panga. Let's taste some of the pastil. I think it was chicken. Oh yeah. The spice is kicking up my throat. That's pretty good though. I don't know what it is though, but it's just like definitely like a intense, savory, maybe kind of like adobo-ish vibes if it was spicy. On top, the meat kind of doesn't really act like a meat. It's more like a seasoning that seasons the rice, and the rice is like pretty nice and moist. Last one is the chicken hita or the thigh. This one. Oh yeah, I can kind of taste like that chicken inasal-ish vibe seasoning that's going on. That was I think a spiced vinegar that it came with, and that was absolutely magical. Let's get some of the skin. Wow, that chicken is so nice and tender. It's got like a slight sweetness to it, which I quite like. Damn. A classic pampalamig of melon. Mom got the buko. We had to get it because it was from Fernando's Fresh Buko. You already know. Oh, so good. Like such an intense melon flavor, but super refreshing. What the heck is the cat doing? Ideally, this would have like shaved melon strings, but it didn't. So I guess, you know, not ideal, but still pretty decent. So we're here at Ador's Bakeshop that do Filipino style donuts. This is Bianchi, one of my cousins. This is Shaina, and this is Kyle.
This is Yancy.
I don't care about you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just getting some donuts. We also got some donuts from Lola Nena, which is another popular chain. So let's go try it. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. We got the circular spheres of absolute bliss and joy. Oh my gosh, this is Ador's Bake Shop, an institution for Filipino-style donuts. I didn't even know Filipino-style donuts were a thing until we were pointed it out. It comes with 4 flavors. I am guessing it would be chocolate, Bavarian, dulce de leche, and strawberry as the dogs bark. Firstly, let's just check if they're even filled or it's just topped, because we saw them do it in the bake shop. Okay, it's just filled like at the top, so I won't bother cross-sectioning most of them. But this is the strawberry. Oh yeah. It has a very bright strawberry jam flavor. It's a quite nice donut. We bought this a few hours ago already, so it's not like freshly baked. Almost like has a pan de sal quality to it. Chocolate. Now this one's a bit more filled. I guess it really depends on like the depth at which they poke it with their fillers. You know, basic chocolate flavor. Kids will love the strawberry and chocolate, that's for sure. Ooh, Bavarian cream or dulce de leche. 2 of my favorite flavors. Bavarian cream. Decent. Wish there was more filling though. But hey, it's not too bad. Nice Bavarian cream flavor as well. Dulce de leche, you already know. God's gift to dessert world. I'm glad I ended with that one, because that was great. Pretty decent. And next donuts, yes, time is an illusion around these parts. Lola Nena's. It's another famous chain of they do a bunch of stuff other than donuts. They also do other delicacies, which is quite nice. But of course, we're here for their donuts. We got a classic donut, which I don't think it's filled, but they also do these triple cheese donuts. Looks pretty much the same from the outside, but I believe we microwaved some because they were sitting in the fridge overnight. But let's just cut open the original one, which I believe is just. Oh, is this the cheese? Oh, I think that's the cheese actually. No, this must be the original. Heh. I don't understand now. They are both filled with something, so I guess we have no choice but to just eat it. That is incredibly moist. The microwave worked wonders on the moisture content on this donut. It's really delicious and super fluffy. I don't know what that's filled with. I guess let's try to taste this other donut. My God. Yeah, this is a special donut indeed. If it were to be a Filipino style donut, the dough for me is kind of like a cross between a pan de sal and an ensaymada. It's just as fluffy as a cloud. This is just amazing. Yeah, donuts. Alright, hello. We are here by the Marikina River for another Marikina classic. We're going to Lola Helen's Panciteria for some good old Marikina style pancit. Hope it's good. I've never tried it before. So let's go. We're here. Thank you. Alright, Yambi, another Marikina OG hood classic. We're at Lola Helen's Panciteria. Fun fact, there was a panciteria next door as well called New Fung Chuk or something, but it used to be Santo Niño Panciteria. That's where we used to go as kids. But I've never actually been to Lola Helen. They specialize in pancit, but especially their pancit con lechon. Very hungry, MB. Got a few dishes. Let's eat.
Okay, the food has arrived. We're incredibly hungry, but starting off, we got the pancit canton with chicken. Also has sarsa, which I think is like the sauce or the soup. It's really thick. It's really filled to the brim. Let's scoop it out. You can see pieces of chicken. There's some vegetables going on. It's really thick and slightly goopy. Oh, wait. I need to cool it down a bit more. Chicken is super simple. Noodles. Hi. Nice and slightly chewy. It's almost like instant noodles in a way, but not.
Like egg noodles.
To add more flavor, add some seasoning. I don't know. There's like a bunch of different. There's some vinegar in here. What's this? Toyo, soy sauce, and then I think this. Oh yeah, patis. I'm gonna add a bit of fish sauce, just a little, and then a little bit of soy sauce as well. Oh, dripping a little. Just a tiny bit, just to add a little bit more savory saltiness to it. Mixing. Now it's turning brown, slightly so brown. Yeah, I like that addition of the fish sauce and the soy sauce. It really adds like a nice saltiness to it, to this like really simple noodle dish. Great start. One of the classic appetizers, lumpiang Shanghai. It's fried. It's got some sweet and sour sauce going on. You already know this is gonna be a great bite. Classic, crunchy, meaty. If you were at a party and you just have like a bunch of lumpiang Shanghai, you could easily like snack on a bunch of these because they're just so addictive, especially with the sweet and sour sauce.
All right, let's get into the lomi. Simple, probably just chicken broth soup with some egg noodles. Look at that, nice. Let's put that in the bowl. Just a bit, because obviously like a big part of like Filipino eating culture is like seasoning your own food with like the sausawan. So we'll get some of the calamansi. Don't really care if the seeds go in. Let's get both. Yes. And then some toyo. Oh yeah. Should we get some bird's eye in there? Maybe. Yeah, might as well. There. Lomi by itself first. Yeah, it's a nice like simple, comforting chicken noodle soup, I guess. But then let's just add a little of the toyo. Just add that in there. Pretty good. It's got the veg as well. You know, it adds that extra umami zest, especially from the calamansi. What I will taste though, Yemi, is the Mickey bihon with lechon. Their pancits with lechon is basically some of their specialties here, and oh my god, that is swimming in the sarsa. Mickey bihon is a combination of two noodles, bihon, which is like the thin rice vermicelli, and Mickey, which is thicker like egg noodles. Personally, bihon is not my favorite type of noodles, but I do really like it when it's mixed with other noodles. It just gets that additional texture, which I quite like. And then some lechon. Yeah. Some good stuff, flavor from the broth, but also from the soy. But the real star, the real flavoring of this dish is the lechon. Look at that. Oh yeah. Obviously the skin is not crispy anymore because like it's been soaking in the pancit, but that's fine. Let's add some toyo mansi. Yeah. That is just like a good, comforting pancit. And the chon's pretty tender as well. I love it. Another one of our childhood dishes that we get, which we should have started with because it's more like an appetizer, is camarón rebozado, which is basically simple battered shrimp and served with I think the same sweet and sour sauce. Let's just dip it in, the whole thing. Yeah. Good simple stuff. It's just like, it's a battered shrimp. What else can it be? Nice and plump. Pretty decent stuff, you know, stuff like this fully matches up to the enjoyment that I felt as a kid, like eating this with our parents back when we still lived in the Philippines. Good stuff. Cheers. So yummy. Last meal before we leave and before we cap off this Marikina Manila food tour. Jollibee, of course, here at Naiya Airport. So Yambi, how would you describe your time here? Not just in Marikina, exploring our hometown, but in the Philippines in general. We're wrapping up this epic Philippine series.
It's bittersweet. You know, we had a really good time. We got to spend a lot of time with our family, which is always nice since we're the only ones who live in New Zealand. But we also got to feel like tourists as well, and we really beached it up.
And of course, we spent Christmas and New Year's. No other country does it better than the Philippines. And of course, shout out to our hometown of Marikina. Best city in Metro Manila, in our humble opinion. Best food, best people, best streets. It's just an amazing city full of amazing eats. And anyway, Yambi, I'll end it with a quote from Death Cab from Cutie, one of my favorite indie rock band songs of all time. You feel just like a tourist in the city you were born, then it's time to go. And it is truly time to go, Yambi. Time to go back to New Zealand. Thank you guys for watching another one of our food and travel videos live from the Jollibee at Naiya. And see you on the next one. Bye-bye.